All right. I want to play this for you because I think this is very important. Donald Trump, just a few weeks ago, was asked, will he plan or will he even think about putting a pause on tariffs? Here's what he had to say.
Mr. President, to the markets today, and would you be open to a pause in tariffs to allow for negotiations?
Well, we're not looking at that. We have many countries that are coming to negotiate deals with us, and they're going to be fair deals.
We're not even thinking about that, said Donald J. Trump. Seems like he did think about it this morning, though, didn't he? That was just a few weeks ago. But we go to 24 hours ago, where Caroline Leavitt held her White House press briefing, and the White House lying press secretary was asked that very same question for the world to hear. And listen to how Caroline Leavitt answered the question. And let me remind all of you, this was less than 24 hours ago. Have a listen to this.
Elena.
Hi, John. It's clear the president has gotten the world's attention with these tariffs. Is he considering at all potentially holding off on imposing some of them before the deadline, or maybe later, reversing them because he's having these negotiations and having these good talks with other leaders?
The president was asked and answered this yesterday. He said he's not considering an extension or a delay. I spoke to him before this briefing. That was not his mindset. He expects that these tariffs are going to go into effect. And you said something very important, Elena, in your question. You said the president has captivated the attention of the world. Absolutely, he has. And it's about time we have a president in the Oval Office who is putting the world on notice and is putting the American people first. And again, is using the leverage of the United States to negotiate good trade deals.
Oh, yeah. He's definitely captivating. By the way, that was less than 24 hours ago. He's definitely captivated Americans. Let's start with that. With the Americans that have lost their jobs. Thousands and thousands of Americans that have lost their jobs. And I'm not even talking about DOGE. That's another story. People who have lost their jobs specifically because of these tariffs. The stress that he has put on just the American people alone, let alone people all over the world. Captivating? No, I'm captivated when I go see Cirque du Soleil. I'm not captivated when I hear about people losing their jobs and the Dow down 2,100 points. I'm not captivated by that, by stocks plummeting. I don't care what the stocks are today. This president has done this. That's not captivating anybody. It's depressing people. It's harming people. It's stressing people. And she lied. Either she lied or she has no real honest communication with Donald J. Trump, if that even is a thing. She said in the press briefing room yesterday that he's not even considering this. So either she's lying or this is absolutely market manipulation where the billionaires become richer. It's one or the other, or maybe a little bit of both. Either one of those is completely unacceptable. We will see what happens here over the course of the next 24 to 48 hours. But Trump is living in chaos, and I personally believe that if he's not tariffing penguins, this is partially, in my personal opinion, market manipulation. Without a doubt, market manipulation. And he doesn't care about everyday Americans, those that are living paycheck to paycheck. He doesn't care about you. He doesn't care about me. He cares about his tech billionaire friends, maybe a few politicians that wear the Donald Trump knee pads, and only himself. This is market manipulation, in my personal opinion. And the stress he is putting not only on Americans, but people across the country, across the world, is unsurmountable.